the SMA, so no, all the shorts should be off. Okay, yes or no? Okay, this was last week, and then this week the price went up. We are still on a sideways trend. Okay, we are still on a sideways trend. I was just looking at the market. Okay, whatever I share with you all for education purpose. Thank Ka Huai for saying this. Okay, it's not advised to buy and sell. Okay, type yes if you agree. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so okay, let's look at the S&P 500 first. Okay, so last week we have the close above the 40 MA, and then this week, the previous week we have the close above 40 MA, and then last week the price rallied. Okay, the price rallied. Right now we are on a sideways trend. Okay, we have this low here, and then we have a high here. Okay, and we don't have a higher high. But later I want to talk about Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq has break new high, but a little bit careful on Nasdaq later. Okay, so S&P sideways trend. Okay, close off your short position for now. Okay, any question on Nasdaq? Any question on Nasdaq? On the shorter term daily charts, we can see that price is right now we have this swing trade, but price is overdone. Okay, can you see here? Right now, price is overbought. It's far from my MA. Okay, the MA is here. So whether you're doing 5 days trade is not suitable. If you are doing this is S&P 500, you're doing S&P 500 daily charts. You're doing 5 days trade now. It's not a good time to do 5 days trading. 5 day trading, you want to wait for pullback. Okay. If you are doing for the next 1 month, okay, next 1 month, then we look at the weekly charts. Okay, weekly chart is like sideways. Okay, why do I say it's sideways? So very simple, right? Okay, just look at the MAs. Okay, is the MA on your side or not on your side? So let's say example, when it is here, okay, when it's here, 2040 sloping up. Okay, this part is all uptrend. Type yes if you understand. Okay, so this part is all uptrend. Okay, this part is sideways trend. Okay, this part is sideways trend. Okay, so right now it's still on a sideways trend. Okay, then the next question is, Collin, why don't we buy here or why don't we buy here? Because after that it went up. After that it went up. The answer is we don't know. Okay, if we know, right, then of course we buy here or buy here. But the question is we don't know right now uptrend, whether it's sideways trend and then continue uptrend or not. Okay, so like example here, sideways trend and then continue uptrend or not. Okay, or is it a reversal? Do you follow me saying? Like at the end of the day, is it a reversal? We do not know that. Yes or no? Okay. So right now, at this moment, if you look at just the MA, it is not uptrend. The uptrend must be like the MA doing this thing, going up. Yes or no? Okay. What if eventually you get locked wrong? Eventually you get wrong. Okay. Eventually you get into this part where you will get into the downtrend. Okay. Then you'll be downtrend. Eventually you get wrong. But we always say that the current trend is the correct trend. So the current trend is we just study what is the MA trying to tell us now. Okay, so the now is actually still sideways trend. Okay, got it? Daily charts, yes, daily charts. If you want to trade the daily charts, you can. Okay, but you have to understand that the weekly charts, okay, during this part, weekly charts is this part, right? If you want to swing this up, you can. But I want to share with you all that this is the swing trade, yes or no? Okay, but during this part, if you go into the weekly charts, that time it is here. Okay, the MA is here. Okay, there's no way of knowing that it will go up or go down, yes or no? But we had the trade setup. Okay, we have the daily trade setup, yes or no? Okay, so you want to do the daily trade, then what you want to do is your entry is here, stop loss is below. Because why? If it goes down, then on the weekly charts will be swinging down this way. Yes or no? Going back down to here. Okay. Got it? Okay. So if you are doing the daily swing, you're just basically swing trading just one weekly candle back to here, okay, which is on the daily charts is from here. You do a swing, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you exit. Got it? Okay, but you have to understand the context of the weekly chart. So on the daily charts, even though it's up, but on the weekly charts, during that time, you don't know, right? On the weekly charts, it's like sideways, okay? So if you do swing, you just swing the next week's candle, okay? And then you just swing the next week's candle, okay? That's all. Got it? Okay, 6 months high, you can click on 6 month high. Right now, we don't have 6 month high, yes or no? Okay, we do not have 6 month high. Okay, so this kind of trade is, I feel it's a bit more risky, because you know that at that point of time, when it was here, the data was until here like that. Okay, there's no way you will know that it's going up. Yes or no? No? Okay, there's no way of knowing that it's going up. So if you do a swing trade here on the daily charts, then it's over here lah. Okay. So what do you mean by swing on the week? Okay, I think we don't go through too many questions, because if not we cannot follow. Swing on the weekly charts means this one. Okay. Swing on the weekly charts means this one. So when the MA is like that, then swing on the weekly charts is this way. Okay, 2040 sloping up. Okay, and then CCI is low. That's a swing on the weekly charts. Got it? Oh. Okay, so let me move on. Then later we go through your training. Okay. So right now over here we have the weekly charts again. This is the weekly charts. Oh. So you see from the weekly charts, this is the weekly charts for NASDAQ. Got it? So the MA is a bit different from my S&P 500. Yes or no? Okay, this one compared to this one, okay, is a bit different. Okay, this one compared to this one. Okay, this one is like still sloping up. Yes or no? Still sloping up and breaking new high. Okay, right now the price breaking new high. Okay, so the MA looks a bit different from compared to my S&P 500. So NASDAQ is actually a stronger index. Okay, it's actually a stronger index. Okay, what are the things to take note? Okay, so NASDAQ has this habit, which you need to be careful, right? Yes. Okay, so number one, NASDAQ is a bit parabolic. Okay, you can see from here. First thing first is the NASDAQ is a bit parabolic. Okay, can you see? It's a bit parabolic here. Can you see this part? Okay, it's a bit parabolic. And second thing, also NASDAQ have also a tendency to do a false breakout. Okay, so it is just the habit of NASDAQ. So this is like a breakout, yes or no? Okay, but I would say that be very cautious with this breakout. Okay, because NASDAQ often do a false breakout. Okay, like here, even back to 2000 and things like that, they always have like false breakout. Okay, so like here, either equal high or slightly higher. Okay, then you will have a false breakout like here. Can you see? It will break out of 2 days, 3 days, and then coming down back again. Am I too fast? Okay. So for NASDAQ, right, careful, even in the earlier years, right, in .com era, right, it's also the same. Okay, every time we have a false breakout, then come down again. Okay, like here. Also a false breakout and then pull back down again. Okay, you go back to history, here again, okay, go back to history like 2000. Yeah, but it keep happening, okay, it keep happening every time Nasdaq have a false breakup. Okay, how to know it whether it's an uptrend or not? Okay, I will say that depending on your trade setup. Okay, let's say example you're doing weekly swing. Okay, you're doing weekly swing. Then right now is not a good time to buy. Okay, right now it's not a good time to buy. What you want to look for is really for, if you want to swing trade Nasdaq, then you want to wait for it to price to, because right now MA is here. Oh, MA is here. Okay, price is here. Okay, so if you want to use the MA, basically you want to look for the price to come back down. Okay, this Nasdaq is the Nasdaq 100. Okay, not the Nasdaq stock. Okay, there's also a Nasdaq stock, the stock of Nasdaq or Nasdaq Composite Index. So it's not this Nasdaq. This is a Nasdaq stock of Nasdaq. This is Nasdaq Composite. We are looking at the Nasdaq 100. Okay. Okay. Any question on Nasdaq? So if you want to swing trade, then wait. Okay, not a good time to swing trade yet. Okay. Any question? So another thing, right, on the weekly charts, you can also see that this is TA, right? Okay, on a uptrend, right? Look at this move here. Okay, what can you tell about this candle here versus these candles here? What is the difference between these candles here and these candles here? No, it's not the volume. What is the? No, it's not impulsive. Long candles, yes. Okay, long candles. Okay, so you see prior to this, the candle are relatively short. Okay, compared to currently, the candles are relatively long. Yes or no? Okay, so if you go back to TA technical analysis, right? Okay, on a market top, right? Market, the candles are long. Okay, did I cover this part before? I covered this in candlesticks training before. Okay, candlestick training before. Can go through my candlestick training, the 21 days of trading challenge. I covered this before. Okay, so in what it means is there is a lot of money changing hand. Okay, at this part. Okay, that means there's institution money, retail money. There's a lot of money changing hand at this part. Okay, and usually that signifies a top. Okay, go to 21 day challenge on candlesticks. We actually talk about this. So when a stock is on uptrend, okay, small candle is good. Okay, when it's large candle, it is not good. Okay, on top of that, there's also a parabolic trend. On top of that, there are other signs. Okay, that this stock is going to can you see? Nasdaq 100 is the 100 stock. I think composite, there is much more stocks in the is another index. Nasdaq composite is another index. Okay, then we have Nasdaq stock. There's the exchange. Okay, so we have the Nasdaq 100, which is the one of the index. Nasdaq composite is another index, and then Nasdaq is actually the exchange, like SGX, like that. Correct? Got it? Okay, so long story short, right? At this price, okay, I have to be careful. Okay, at this price, I have to be careful. Look at the price when it was here, also same. Okay, initially the candles was what? Shorter. Then after that it went longer. Yes or no? The candle went longer. Look at this part versus this part. Can you see? Type yes if you can see. Okay, see the Nasdaq also went parabolic after that. Oh, okay. Okay, that doesn't mean that it will not go higher. It's just that this part is where the FOMO is at the highest, like what people say, right? FOMO is at the highest. Okay. No matter what you want to do is you want to look at a few things. Okay, number one is parabolic. Number two, we have the blue line. Okay, let's take a look at this blue line. Okay, this blue line, if it's easily crossed, is usually not a good sign. Okay, like that. Okay, when it cross easily, it can go back up. Okay, it's not a good sign. Like example here, if it cross easily down, it's not a good sign. Okay, so just beware of that. Okay, but coming back, trade your blue line is the 40 MA. Okay, blue line is the 40 MA. Okay, let me move on. Now let's look at Hang Seng. Hang Seng Index. Okay, so market will not go uptrend then downtrend one will not. Okay, market is always uptrend, sideways trend, then downtrend. Even the downtrend, right? It will go on downtrend, then sideways trend, then uptrend. Do you follow what I'm saying? It will not uptrend, downtrend one. Okay, will not happen. Okay. Okay, so it always why is because there is a lot of different participants in the market. They are like the institution, then there's the retail and things like that. So there are different participants in the market. So they have like great and fear for the different participants. Okay, so that's something that to take note. Okay. Yeah, for your trading, please follow your trade plan. Okay, right now we're just giving you this market outlook, right? It's just to give you an outlook of the market. But for your individual stocks, please follow your trade plan. Okay. Okay. Unless you want to trade the Nasdaq or the Hang Seng Index, okay, that will be a separate topic again. Okay. So Hang Seng, it is weekly charts first. Okay, I think that Hang Seng is going into a resistance. Okay, this was the support. Okay, area here, this is support area. Okay, I don't know how much Hang Seng went up, but this support area now will become the resistance. Okay, so as it go higher into my MA over here, then I would need to be careful. Okay, saying that also we see the CCI previously was here. Okay, then now it's going into my this area also. Okay, so the question is whether it will break or it will go lower. Okay, but nevertheless, you do your own trade plan, whether you're doing weekly swing sell or you are doing daily whatever trades, follow the trade plan. Okay. Next is STI. Okay, STI, this is the STI chart on the weekly. Okay, weekly the price rallying up, going into my MA. Okay, so same thing. You use a swing sell setup or something like that. Right now, it's not the time yet. Okay, as the price is still going higher. Okay, so look for some kind of resistance. Look at some kind of reversal candle on the weekly charts. Then that will be the next 1 month trade. Okay, next 5 weeks trade. Okay. Okay, question. Now let's go into training first before we go into the rest of the market. Okay. Okay. Any question? Okay, then I'll go through individual stocks. Then I will put in the training inside the stocks. Okay, so it's easier for you all to do that. Okay, so the first stock over here, can you all see here is a PASS. Okay, this is a PASS. This is the trigger. Okay, this was a trigger last week. Okay, last week the price got triggered and then came back down. Okay, then everybody get worried again. Okay, so guys, y'all need to like be not so emotional lah. Okay, let me show you some history, right? Let's say example Zoom, right? Somewhere in March, okay, March, okay. Let's say example you went in March, same thing. You will go through the emotional roller coaster. Okay, so you have a trigger over here. It went up 20%, almost 20% up. Okay, got triggered, and then after that it went back down 20%. Do you follow what I'm saying? Like example over here, let's say it got triggered, it went up. Okay, and after that, from here high, it come back down again another 11%. So don't do like sampan, okay? You are the sampan in the ocean, then you like keep emotional roller coaster, okay? So same thing over here, okay? If let's say we go into this part, somewhere in April, we went in, right? The stock went from here all the way to 41%, and then 41% it dropped another 18 to 20%, okay? So don't always like in and then out and then in and then out, okay? Why we need to give it space to move is because if we don't give it space to move, right, and very quickly get out, right, then we may not be able to ride the full trend, okay? Why generally I say I just wait for candlestick turn rate, okay? It's because if you don't, right, then example here, if you don't give it enough time space to move, it may go back down, trigger your stop loss, okay, trigger your stop loss, and then after that go up higher. Do you follow what I'm saying? So most of the time I will just ask you to wait for candlestick turn rate, okay? 15% is okay, okay? Trader GPS, the up down move is about there. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay, so if you think the size is too big, then you reduce your position sizing, okay? Reduce your position sizing, okay? So the up down move for 3 to 9 months, okay, you need to give that amount of trade, okay? Yeah, so you need to give it space to move, okay? You need to give it space to move. Just like Zoom, right? That's not Zoom, right? You have the, for all the stocks, you must give it space to move. So from the high, right? From the high here, it can drop 31%, can drop 23%, can drop 10%. If you don't give it space to move, then you go out, then go in again, then go up again, then go in. You follow what I'm saying? Okay, so you must give it space to move to go up. If not, right, you cannot ride the full trend. Do you follow what I'm saying? Oh, this one not much, but let me see. PTD example, right? Okay, so from here, right? This is our first arrow. When from here go down, right? About from the look at the tail, right? It's close to 15%. From the tail to the tail, is 17%. From here to here is about 14%. So if it doesn't give it this space to move, right? You can go up, in and out and in, then you cannot ride the full trend. Got it? Okay, so in general, just wait for candlestick to turn red, okay? But if you are very kiasu, you're very scared, right? Let's say, example, I take another one, ETSY, but it's a double-edged sword, okay? If you put very tight stop loss, you may get whipped out. You may get out already, then later wrong again. Do you all follow what I'm saying? So you get, let's say you get this one, right? Let's say trigger, it went up to 13%. Then from a high, right, you can go down 16%. So here, right, if you use the dotted red line, okay, dotted red line over here, you may get triggered up. Do you follow what I'm saying? That's why I say only use this dotted red line if you are in profit. Let's say example, you got in earlier. Okay, like example, we say let's say Zoom, you got in earlier and you got in very early, then you want to tighten the stop, you can. Okay, let's say example, you started from February or what, you want to tighten the stop. Here, exit, you can. Let's say 40% you can, because it closed below my support. Okay, But it's a double-edged sword because it can close below support and then after that, it can go back above again. Do you follow what I'm saying? Yes, today the screen very clean and sharp. Huh? Okay, good. Okay, so always remember that there are two types of trading. Two types of trading. Okay, this is a bit of training, guys. So Trader GPS, there are two types of trading. One is what we call a breakout. This is called a breakout trade. Okay, everybody type breakout. Okay, then the other kind is called a retracement trade. Okay, so a breakout will have like what we call a false breakout. Like example, a breakout like here, this is a false breakout. Okay, then a retracement trade, breakout trade, inside over here we have also two engine. Okay, we have the pullback engine and then we have the breakout engine. Okay, the breakout engine, this is a revision. The breakout engine is, remember this one, the 5 candles. The 5 candles, then we talk about these 5 candles. Wait. Okay. We talk about these 5 candles. Then after that, the price eventually break out from here. That's called a breakout trade. Remember? Okay, this is a breakout trade. A retracement trade will be something like a swing trade, like that. So a swing trade will be something like price go back down and then retrace. Price go back down and then retrace. Okay, this is called a retracement trade. Okay, so either your swing trade or your position trade, you will be able to do that. Okay, so breakout trade, you can use it, but you must understand the advantage and disadvantage. A breakout trade, the advantage is when you break out successfully, it will run very far. Okay, but about 60% of the time, it will go back and retrace. Okay, it will go back and retrace. Okay, about 60% of the time, you go back and retrace back. It will not go back to the low. It will go back slightly higher than the low. That's why it's called uptrend, right? Then eventually, then you break out again. Okay, about 60% of the time, you break out and then retrace. Okay. How do we calculate 5% of capital loss for the position trade if we do not know the stop loss? Okay, so you can estimate. Okay, number one, how can estimate is, let's say example, let's say we do example, let's say you do cook. Okay, then let's say example entered on the 25th, right? 25th is here lah. Okay, so if you want to estimate your stop loss, okay, if you want to estimate your stop loss, you can use this price, then drag down to the lowest part, okay, which is the dotted red line. Okay, this is the estimation. This is the estimation. Okay, so let's say example, the potential pullback can be up to 13%. Got it? Oh, then from there you can calculate the size. Can 953128. Okay, so let's say example, you will use, you want me to give you the number? No need, right? Okay, so example, you go in here, you know, entry price is 230. So you will give him maybe like below here, 195, example, 195. So you use your 5% profit. Let's say example, 5% I think is a 5%, then times your capital. Okay, then divided by 230. This is estimate minus of your 195. This will be the roughly the size you will trade. Okay. So in general, right, 3 to 9 months trade, you need to give it space to move. If you don't give it space to move, imagine we do ZM or PT, some of this stock, MRNA, we already exited long ago already. But why we can still hold on to the trade is because we wait for the candlestick turn rate. Got it? Type yes if you understand. Okay. Okay. So I may want to do one more algo. Okay. Time to come. to do one more algo that can give you a retracement trade. Okay, that means a better retracement trade. Okay, I will go and study how to do a 3 to 9 months trade on retracement trade. Normally, right, I think you already know this. How to do a weekly charts retracement trade is basically to look for my 2040 MA. Okay, but to test it, it is the challenging part, okay, is to do my 2040 MA. Let me see, let's say zoom, right, is to do my 2040 MA, but okay, but the point is it's not so easy. Okay, it's not like every stock always 2040 MA on the weekly chart then will rebound. Not like that. Okay, this one is like very nice. Okay, every time it goes 2040 MA, rebound, go up, rebound, go up. But in actual case, when you do a retracement trade, it's not so simple. So we need to go and study how to do a retracement trade and how to trigger. For breakout, I feel it's easier because a breakout basically is just like this line. Okay, this is a breakout. So we enter, let's say around here or around here. Yes or no? This is a breakout trade. Okay, like example here, this is a breakout trade. Yes or no? This is easier. But for retracement trade, I want to enter on the 3 to 6 month. I want to enter here. I want to enter here. And to enter here. It's not so easy to program. This stock is very nice. This stock is very nice. I have to find this stock. But you look at the rest, right? It is not so easy. Okay, it's not so easy. Let's say, example, I look at mRNA, right? May not be so easy. Okay, so we have one here. This one doesn't pull back enough. This one doesn't pull back enough. So really need to study. Okay, it's not just retracement. Okay, retracement trade we will cover already. Okay, so when we talk about retracement trade, basically we are talking about retracement trade. Oh, this is a weekly chart. Okay, so weekly chart, you see, if I do a weekly swing, and I don't do trader GPS, and I don't do a weekly swing, I got no chance to get in at all. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? So if I just depend on the MA to pull back down into this part here, to pull up to this part here, then do a 1 month trade up. If I do a retracement trade, I got to keep waiting. Do you follow what I'm saying? I got to keep waiting. Okay, so that is the challenge. Okay, so let's say example, mRNA 3 to 9 months trade. Okay, a retracement trade will be what? A retracement trade will be the price go back into my MA. Okay, CCI low, then I can do a retracement trade up. Then 3 to 9 months trade. Yes or no? Let's say I want to combine these two, but it's not so easy. Okay, it's not so easy because let's say example, I look at mRNA for the last since this breakout, you have never pulled back to my MA. Then how to do retracement trade? I can only do some sort of like a breakout trade to capture all the trend. Got it? Cannot use Fibonacci one. Okay, not so easy one. Okay, not so easy, guys. It's not so easy. Okay, so another thing is somebody asked, hey, how to understand reversal. If you can do reversal, you're God, right? Cannot do reversal, you won't understand when you reverse one. Okay, so it is just that okay, you cannot say that, oh, how come this one you don't know it is going to break out of my 50 MA. Okay, like here, so this CI and F, right? HCI and F, right? So how do I know that you're going to reverse? We don't know one. Okay, if we know, then we are God already. Okay, so we always assume, right, that the current trend is the correct trend. Okay, the current trend is the correct trend. You can learn, there's a lot of indicators that can teach you like but please don't use they can teach you like divergence. Okay, like can look for divergence and things like that. But sometimes it works, sometimes it will not work one. Do you follow what I'm saying? Sometimes it will work, sometimes it will not work. So if you keep looking for divergence for a reverse, so in a reversal trade, right, they can look out for divergence so that you see whether it will reverse or not. Okay, so in a divergence, okay, what it means is that the price goes down lower, and the indicator go up higher. Okay, they will say, oh, this one is called a bullish divergence. That means price is going lower, but indicator is going higher. Okay, they say, oh, if it's like that, that means the price is going to go up soon. Okay, it's not always the case. It is not always the case. Okay, so do go and do some research. It's not always the case that when it diverges, then it will be reversing. It's not like that. Okay. Okay. So any question? Can you explain 6-month high daily charts have a lot of signal but may not 6? Okay. So yes. Okay. So another thing I want to mention is 6-month high. Why must have 6-month high? Let's say, Lenny give me an example, like Singapore stocks. Let's say DBS or this, okay? DBS or this, okay? So we said, Collin, wow, how come you never do this trade? Okay, this trade like very hot, you know, from here, you can go all the way up to here, 8-9% crowd, okay? Yes or no? This is an example of a stock that didn't make 6-month high, like that, or like that, and like that. Yes or no? Okay. But understand one thing, okay, when it's like that, when it's like that, and then I plot in my MAs, my weekly charts MAs, it's like that. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay, the MA is like that. Okay. Of course, on high side, when it was want to enter, the time was here. Okay. Daily chart is like that. Here. Okay. This $20.50. So in my weekly charts, right, $20.50, when the candlestick was here, there's no way of knowing that the price will go up another 9%. Do you follow what I'm saying? So we want rather trade when we are the weekly trend is also in our favor. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay. So all the stocks, I think almost all, all the stocks over here, the weekly trend is on our favor one. Okay. The weekly trend is on our favor. So better choose a stock that the weekly trend is on our favor rather than against us. Do you follow what I'm saying? So a 20% is not a 20% loss, guys. Okay, so you need to calculate. Let's say, example, we look at $20,000. Okay, $20,000. Okay, so from there, right, you calculate. Let's say you go 3 stocks. Each stock is how much? Let's say each stock is $6,000, $6,600. Yes or no? So let's say, example, even if you leverage 3 times, let's say right now it's $18,000. Yes or no? $18,000. Your first position is how much? $9,000. $9,000. Yes or no? Okay. And $9,000, right? If it dropped, let's say now it's $18,000. So your 50% is $9,000. Yes or no? This is if you're leveraged already. If you're leveraged already. Okay. So let's say, example, the stock dropped 20%, 1,008. Okay, 1,008 drop 20%, $1,800. From your capital of $20,000, it's still around how many percent? 5, 6%, 7%? More than that. How many percent? Okay, 1,008 divided by 20,000. Okay, 10%. Crowd, around 10%, right? Crowd of the position. So it cannot be like over, if this is provided that you already have 3 times leverage. Got it? That's provided if you have 3 times leverage. If you do not have 3 times leverage, you just use 1 time leverage, then it should be even lesser. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay. So even the stock drop 20% here, the stock is 10%. Got it? No, 20,000 you don't split into correct or not? You split into 3 stocks. Correct. Split into 3 stocks. or you can split into, up to you lah, how many stocks you want to split. Okay, then you do leverage already, then you 50, 30, 20. Okay, so the absolute percentage, right? The absolute percentage is not 20%. Got it? Okay, so can we do that? If you want to like limit your stock, right, then don't use leverage first. Okay, if you don't use leverage, then even lesser. So let's say example, you only start with $6,000. 50% is $3,000. Okay, if $3,000, you multiply that by 20%, it's $600. So if it's 600, 20%, $600. So $600 divided by 30,000, right? It's only 2%. Okay? Leverage is double-edged sword. Okay, double-edged sword. So you just need to understand that double-edged sword. Okay? Let's go into training. Okay? DBS, what else? Position. Okay, so the 6-month high one, okay? Any question on the 6-month high? So let's say example, we look at the airlines, like UAL. Okay, UAL. The airlines. So some people, not this one. Let's say some people say, Collin, wow, this one wasted also because went up a lot, right? Okay, from here, it went up a lot. Why don't I go and buy this stock? Okay, why don't I go and buy this stock? Okay, but my point is, friends, if you use TA, then you understand that this stock, right, 3 to 9 months is not that good. Do you all follow what I'm saying? The trend is not your friend. Understand? Type yes if you understand. Okay? Just like DBS, just like all these things. It's not your friend. Okay? Where else, let's say example, I choose a stock that is more in my favor one. Okay? Then the trend becomes my friend. Okay? Only Trump is your friend. Okay, let's say example, we do this one, right? At least I know the weekly charts. The weekly charts is still going up. Yes or no? I look at work. At least I know that the weekly charts is still on my side. Yes or no? Oh, so with this one, the weekly chart is still on my side. Okay, this one a bit like changing trend, okay, from down to up. Okay. Okay, so let's go into training first. Any other question on training so that I can answer your question? If not, I can go through the individual stocks. Then you all go through the your question. If you have, just go through, okay? Because if I ask any question, may not have questions. So start. Okay, with Flow Trader GPS, that's it. Okay, like that. Daily charts. Okay, that's the setup. Okay, that's the setup. Enter here. Price came back down. If you use the 2040 MA, you understand where we are. Can you see? Oh, so the arrow came out. The arrow came out here on the breakout candle. Okay, on the breakout candle, the arrow came out with the arrow with the teeth. Yes or no? Oh, breakout like that. Okay, and then after that, the price breakout, it didn't carry through. It come back down. Now CCI is low. Yes or no? Oh, now CCI is low, but the trend is still up. Yes or no? If you want to do swing trade, then you do a swing trade. But you're doing swing trade, you're doing the size is different. Got it? The size is different. Okay, so this is a breakout and then pull back, but the trend is still up. Got it? Got it? So for most people, just follow this. Or if you don't want to be emotional, just follow this. Okay? If you want to like hack the thing, you can. Then you use swing trade and then add position here, you can. Okay? But that is like hacking. Okay? Got it? So let me move on to the next one. Then so this one, same thing. Okay, so we have the price Trader GPS is here, right? This is a breakout trade. Okay, so for a few days, stock went up. Yes or no? Stock went up from here to here, up about 11%. Okay, so now it's down about 11%. So you're sian already because up become down, right? Okay, but if you're 3 to 9 months, basically just hang on. Okay, basically just hang on to the trade. The support is here. Okay, if you do at the 2040 MA, it's like that. Okay. This one, the swing is a bit too fast. Okay, the swing trade is a bit too fast. Okay, so remember when we talk about our swing trade, we always want to talk about the pullback must be controlled. This one, the pullback a bit too fast. Okay, so yeah, too fast, too impulsive. So this one is not so good as swing trade. Okay, don't mix the two, guys. Don't mix the two, guys. By right, when you do your swing trade, you cannot just combine PASS, position trade, then go and do swing trade. Or work, go and do position, then trade, go and swing trade. Because this may not be the best setup for you. Do you all follow what I'm saying? Okay, may not be the best setup for you. So understand position trading. Position trading will rank by month. Okay, rank by month. And then we are looking for stocks that over the last 1 month has tracked. Do you follow what I'm saying? And then we build a position from there. Okay, swing trade, basically we are doing a short-term trading. We are doing a 1 month trade or 1 week trade. We are looking for stable trend. So we're looking for stock that already uptrend. Can be the last part of the uptrend, I don't care. But I want to be able to trade 5 days or 5 weeks based on that swing trade. So generally, don't combine. Okay, don't combine the two. Okay. So stable trend, what is to say it has been touching the MA going up, touching the MA going up, touching the MA going up like that. Okay, so this is a stable trend. Oh, got it? Don't overtrade, guys. Please don't overtrade. I already mentioned 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I think I did a webinar again, right? Okay. Let me move on. Then if you have a question, can type in again because I may skip some question, but if you all have a question, type in again, then I can go through them. Okay. So this is a stock Cook, CO Kupa. Okay. Same thing remain. Okay, all the stocks remain. Okay. So I think don't have any exit. Okay, don't have any exit. Only Netflix, but as Netflix we exited 2 weeks ago already. Oh, the rest of the stocks here just remain. Got it? Okay, so focus, guys, focus on trading well. Okay, again, don't focus on the position trading. Is why you overtrade is because you all never focus on trading well. Because you all focus on making money. Because you're supposed to do like that, and you all go and break the rules, right? It's always like that. Okay, so focus on trading well. That means what is the rule? Okay, follow the rule rather than say, oh, I want to make money, I want to make a lot of money. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, it's only human. That's why we have this ongoing thing. And people who are here long enough, I can feel, right, the greed and the fear and the greed and the fear and the greed. I can feel one every week. When greedy, I say, hey, y'all don't be so greedy. When fearful, I say, hey, don't be so fearful. So, do you follow what I'm saying? Oh, so every week I like the stabilizer. Okay. 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 Any other of the stocks here? Any of the stocks here you want me to go through? If not, I skip. Can? Any of the stocks you want me to go through? Because it's every week I'm doing the same stocks. PYND. Okay. Because Trader GPS say like that, just hang on. Okay, nothing much to do. Okay, so again, I want to share with you one thing, right? It's like that. Okay, so I do not know. Divergence, what it means is like that. So the price is going up higher, price going up higher. This one price, well, this is not really divergence. But don't assume, right, that once a price is like that already, then it will not go higher. Okay, this is not the correct assumption. Okay, not the correct assumption. Okay, so understand that price will go through like steps like that. Okay, so you go through like steps like that. So you go through this part, then break higher, then go through again, break higher. So the only challenge if it doesn't go higher. That's the only challenge. Okay, so Visa and Master. Okay, let's go through these two. Okay, I know you all saw all these stocks. Okay, Visa and Master. Yes or no? Visa and Master, you all saw these stocks because Trader GPS have buy signal. Okay, yes or no? Okay, but if you 6-month high, right? It is not like a rule. Yes or no? 6-month high is not like a rule. 6-month high is like a guide. Okay, it's like a guide. Okay, so when it is not even notes, right? But why we have 6-month high is you understand that when you buy MasterCard here, let's say example, Collin, I want to follow this arrow. I buy here, cannot. Let's say here. Okay, I buy here, cannot. Okay. The challenge is when the price goes into here, this area here, it will have resistance. Do you all follow what I'm saying? It will have resistance. And I don't know whether it will clear the high or not. Do you follow what I'm saying? I don't know whether it will clear the high or not. So I rather wait for it to clear the high already than trade the stocks. Okay. So when you go into your weekly swing again, they understand the trend. Okay, the trend is your friend, yes or no? The trend is your friend. Oh, so is this uptrend? No lah, it's not uptrend, yes or no? 3 to 9 months straight. 3 to 9 months straight. It's not an uptrend stock. Okay, uptrend stock is you want to trade 3 to 9 months straight. So I rather buy something here, trade to 3 to 9 months, rather than buy something here, 3 to 9 months. Yes or no? So you understand that the reason why no? Also, the weekly charts must be in your favor. So 3 to 9 months straight, I'd rather buy here. Let me just draw a line here. Trader GPS, right? So this part, right? Okay, then you go to Trader GPS. I'd rather buy here. So this is the valid arrow. I'd rather buy on this arrow, okay, or this arrow, or this arrow, rather than this arrow here. Got it? Okay. So let's say example, I click on 6 months. Okay. So I go back. Here, this is the 6-month high. So I will rather trade when it's like that over here. Yes or no? And the thing is like that, guys. Usually when you break 6-month high already, then it will go faster. You go up much faster. When you haven't break the 6-month high that time, first thing first, you don't know whether you break the 6-month high. Yes or no? You don't know whether it breaks the 6-month high. So, like example, when the thief was here, this one have arrow, yes or no? This one got arrow, yes or no? Okay. This two also got arrow. But this one is the one that breaks 6-month high, the third arrow. This one no count, right? So first, second, third. So I rather do this than this because now it's on hindsight. On hindsight, oh, it went up. But there are a lot of times that it didn't break the 6-month high and go lower. Okay. Later, if we have some stocks, we can take a look at them. Okay. Wow, a lot of questions. Oh, which one to do? Okay. Wow, so many questions. Yeah, don't I ask question, then got more question. Hey, don't like that lah. Okay, let's pick one. Okay, so the focus again is on training. Okay, I want to focus on training rather than just pick up stocks and things like that. Okay, you all follow what I'm saying? Okay, let's do Microsoft. Okay. So like example here, this is 6-month high. Okay, so I don't know whether you all know what I'm talking about. Before it breaks 6-month high, usually the price is hesitant. The price is like, I don't want to go out now. So the next question is, how many of you all know what is double top? Some of you all maybe know, oh, what is double top? So there's a top, this potentially can be a top. Yes or no? This is a double top. Okay. So at this moment, I do not know whether it's going to form a double top. Okay. So why go and risk myself and whether this is going to be an ultimate reversal? If I go and buy now and this is a double top, then jialat already because price will reverse. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay. So for those that don't know what is double top, can go and Google lah. Okay, what is double top? Okay, double top. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you can, or you can go to 21 days challenge. 21 days challenge under the YouTube. Okay, we actually talk about this double top again. Okay. You can go to my YouTube channel. We talk about this double top like an M shape like that. Okay. So at this point, I don't know whether it's double top. In fact, this is like quite typical of a double top. So in a double top, there's called a male and female double top. Okay. So a male and female double top is like that. First one is sharp. Second one is round. Okay. Go and Google. Okay. Go and Google and learn. Okay. So that is also one of the double top. Okay. Okay, let me go through. Training question. When did we exit Netflix? It didn't mark the low. Exit already, Netflix. Okay. Correct. Okay. So from here, so this is the candle. Yes or no? Okay, this is the red candle. Then you mark the low every day. Mark. This one didn't break low, didn't break low. Here, on this candle, it break the low of the previous candle. Yes or no? Type yes if you all agree. Or so you exited already. Okay, here. Okay. Can I tell you, emotion control is more important than entry exit. I almost every week I mention the same thing. Emotion control, position sizing is more important than entry exit. Okay, because entry exit at the end of the day is about 60%, 70%. That's the, you cannot do until 100% one. Not possible. It's about 60 to 70%. So then the thing that can save you is really position sizing and psychology. Okay, because you got to go through. If you're wrong, what do you do? Huh? Or why is this bullish? This mode, right? This mode over here, it is based on the weekly charts. Oh, so weekly charts is the mode over here. So weekly charts, the mode is this here lah. Okay, so let's say example you're investor. Okay, then you wait for candlestick turn blue, then you can still hold on. Do you follow what I'm saying? So the reason why I don't teach head and shoulder pattern, all these things, is because it's too subjective. It's too subjective. I don't teach in Trader GPS. Right? The 21-day challenge, I talk about TA and things like that. But it's really too subjective. Yes or no? How to say double top and things like that. Very hard, subjective. Yes or no? So if you want to learn, of course, go and learn. There's no minus in learning. But sometimes I feel that it's too subjective. Just like divergence. Sometimes it's subjective. Okay, just like I mentioned, right? This thing is the mode is the weekly charts. Oh, this is the weekly charts. This mode is based on the weekly charts. whether it's still blue in color or not. Got it? If it's still blue, that means it will be bullish. Got it, Susan? Okay. 10 more minutes, okay? Then we end, okay? JD. This one is good, strong. Yes or no? Strong. Okay, so you click on daily charts, click on 6 months. 6 months, okay? This one I think I talked about it. JD or just go in only, huh? I think I talked about this before. Okay, this one is bullish. Let's count how many candles. When did it break the 6-month high? Here? Yes or no? This part, it broke the 6-month high. Yes or no? This is candle number 1. Prior candle no count, right? This is no count. This is no teeth. This is no teeth. This is candle number 2. This one bullish. Okay, this is bullish. Oh, so there's one more step here. There's one more step breaking up. Okay, bullish. Okay, this is a stock that is bullish. So on the weekly charts, you can also see it's bullish. Yes or no? Okay, I give you all one more training. Okay, it is bullish, but it's far from MA. Yes or no? Huh? So your thing lah. Okay. So you can do retracement trade, up to you. You want to do retracement trade, up to you. Yeah, now this is a breakout trade. Okay, a retracement trade, the challenge is you don't know where is the retracement. Like here, never touch the 10 MA, then retrace already. Alternatively, right, it can break out and then just run. Cannot. It can just run without pulling back. Then later part, you 3 to 9 months, like that how? Do you follow what I'm saying? Oh, so there is no perfect method. Sometimes JD, right, it is a real breakout, then it will not retrace. That means it will just keep running. Oh, sometimes it will retrace. So just coming back again, why we have the break prior day high is because if it retrace, then I can do this and then do a swing trade setup. Yes or no? On my trader's GPS. Yes or no? If it retrace. Type yes if you understand. Okay. Okay. If we break out, that means it's successful. If we break out successfully, then once it break the high, I enter already lah. Oh, if we break out, then I can capture the trend. So sometimes you see, if you like here, this is a good training, okay? If it's like here, you say, oh, wow, breakout far from MA. Never mind, I wait for retracement back to my 20 MA. But what happened? The breakout was successful. Say, ayah, zao already. Do you follow what I'm saying? Then I say, never mind, I will still wait for my 20 MA to come back in. Then after that, you continue. Want to come back in? Move out again. Then you miss already. Do you follow what I'm saying? Then you miss the trade already. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay, so there is no perfect method. Okay, whether you want to wait for retracement, whether you break up, there's no perfect method. Okay, not parabolic. Not parabolic. Okay, so parabolic is when it goes into a steep. Like if let's say now it go like that. Then parabolic. Okay, if it go this, if we do this, then parabolic. Okay. Got it? Okay. So one or two more, then we can call it a day. How the R on the... Wow, so many stock. NBIX. This is what, right? This is this stock, right? Okay, first thing first, guys, I will say that watch next 3 days, okay? Whether Netflix or whether Nasdaq has a false breakout or not. Okay, before you all even go long, right? I think let's watch Nasdaq. Okay, because I don't know whether you all see here, right? Nasdaq, be careful of false breakout. Oh, next 1-2 days. Okay, next 1-2 days. Just be careful. Let's do this, right? Because I'm going to meet you in 1 week's time, so I better tell you now. Okay, if Nasdaq do this like that, this is a daily chart. Okay, if Nasdaq do this, and then after that, right, one bearish candle, very bearish candle. That means like that. Okay. If we go this and then after that gap up and then bearish candle down, be very careful. Okay, be very careful. Got it? Because I feel right now there is extreme FOMO already. Okay, got it? There is extreme FOMO. Okay, so be very careful, especially when Nasdaq is doing this kind of breakout. So understand, right? You are not the only one that no TA. There's a lot of people no TA. They say, oh, Nasdaq breakout right now, what chong, buy. Do you follow what I'm saying? So I will say that still follow your trade plan. Okay, don't over leverage. Okay, don't over trade. Got it? Okay, and follow your trade plan. Let's say example, you all have NVIDIA, whatever, right? That's just follow. Oh, got it? Don't anticipate also. Don't say, oh, it was definitely before breakout. That one also wrong. Yes or no? Okay. Okay, so don't anticipate. Can? No stock. Okay. No stock. Oh, there's one swing setup, right? UAL. This one is my swing setup trade. Sell, short. Okay, it's my new short trade. Okay, so don't use false breakout as the main. The main is trend is your friend. Okay, because if not, every day you think of false breakout. Okay. Okay, don't use that as the main. This one have to wait. Have to wait for trigger. Okay, have to wait for trigger. Okay, now price is going up. Have to wait for trigger. Okay, I feel that it can still go higher first. Okay, it can still go higher. Okay, that means it will go higher back to maybe a resistance, maybe even to here. Okay, the stock market is like that, guys. Okay, I share with you all the secret. Okay, the stock market is like that. The secret is when institution, right, they don't have a chance to get out. They don't have a chance to get out. Let's say example, when they break down here, right? When you break down here and they don't have enough time to get out, they may make it in such a way that go into here, then slowly distribute up. Do you follow what I'm saying? Do you follow what I'm saying? So they don't have a chance to get out here. They may go here, go and retest it a bit, and then slowly, like a curve, go and distribute up. Okay, so just take note of that. Okay. weekly swing CINF, just I covered already, right? CINF, that one is position trade. Correct? Position trading, right? Daily chart, trader GPS, position trade. So this was the signal. So when it was here, we'll know that it's going up or not. We'll know lah, yes or no? Oh, we'll know that it's going up, yes or no? Okay, you will know. Okay, so after that, what happened? Go down, the price go down. Okay, and then after that, candlestick turn blue. Oh, blue already. Next candle, cover your short. Okay, cover your short. Okay, you get this one is a cover short. Okay, last one. Okay, last one. DAL. Last one. Okay, you notice a lot of DAL, DAL, and then the just now the one, what's that one? United Airlines, right? UAL, right? All this has this bearish candle. Yes or no? Can you see this? Bearish candle. Okay, can you see the UAL? Not this one, UAL, right? Okay, also like that. Okay, usually what causes all this? Guess what causes such a big gap up? So the price from here, right? Next day, gap up here. Who caused this back up? Euphoria lah. Okay, they were saying, right, these stocks, a lot of them bought by people from Robinhood. You know, I'm going to research. Okay, people who open an account from Robinhood, not institution. Institution don't do this. Okay, so there are people who are from the Robinhood. Go and research. Okay. Okay, who bought all these airline stocks? Those people from the Robinhood, those millennials. Okay, millennials. Okay, people who open Robinhood one is all the millennials. Okay, got it. CVX not trigger, right? Okay, not triggered. This one I think passed already lah. Okay, if you want to wait for it, then I think passed already. Okay, is it triggered? No lah, not triggered lah. Not triggered. This one is here, this candle. Not triggered. If you are triggered, then you should stop out already. Oh, if you are triggered, then should stop out already. Got it? Okay. Ken, this is a stop loss price above the swing high. If not, then thank you very much. Okay, summarize again. Don't greed and fear, greed and fear, greed and fear. Okay, I like the stabilizer every day. Got to stabilize you. Every week got to stabilize you. Okay, so just focus on doing the right thing. If you are not sure, trade small size first. Okay, if you are not sure, trade small size first. Don't like, oh, I want to get rich fast. Okay, just focus on trading a small size first. Then keep journal. Okay, keep your trade journal. Every week, keep your trade journal. If you don't have a coach, then keep your trade journal. I think that's the best thing you can do. Got it? Keep a trade journal so that you review through what's happening. Okay, on my part, I will see how to maybe do a trailing stop, okay, for position trade. But I tell you, trailing stop is a double-edged sword. I put trailing stop, you'll say, oh, very comfortable, now got stop loss for position trade. But if you can stop out and then run, you'll make noise again. Do you follow what I'm saying? Don't have best of both worlds. Then on the other hand, also, I will look at the swing position trade for retracement. Actually, there is insight, but see whether it can make it even better. Okay, So that one I will work with the programmer to come out with that thing. Okay. Got it. Thank you very much. Once we have the update, we will update you on the thing. Okay. But this one, guys, takes time one. Okay. There is no 100% one. So it's always optimal curve. Overdoing it and underdoing it, both sides got advantage and disadvantage. You all must understand that. Okay. Got it. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. See you lunchtime ready. Okay. See you next week. Bye.